Hello guys, welcome to Educarte. Today we are going to start with exercise 11.3 part number 3. So, if you have seen my previous video, you would have known that I have done 6 questions of this exercise in which I have made 2 videos, 3 questions each video I have done. Now last 3 questions are left which we are going to do in this video, and uh, these are like only non-figured questions. There is no figure given, and like they are like rotation based. There is the triangle which is rotated and like very confusing much. Okay, but uh, if you make a figure, then it is going to be easy. Okay, so let's see. Here it was given that there is a triangle. See this black colored is triangle, in which what we have done, we have rotated it. Like it was like this, and then it is rotated here, and then once more it is rotated like this. Okay, so here it got rotated here. So this is the radius formed. This will be semicircle, but when once more it is rotated, it would be a whole circle. Now let's see. Wait, I know. Okay, so what we have to find out? We have to find out the volume of this cone which is formed. See, always remember that when we take a triangle and when we turn it over 360 degree, then the figure formed will always be a cone. Now see, we know that volume of cone. What is volume of cone? It is 1/3 of pi r square h. Okay, and here 1/3 of it will be pi only. Okay, let it remain pi, because in the next question we have to find out the ratio, so let it be remaining pi only. And r square is 5 into 5, which is 25, multiplied by height, which is 12. So 3 into 4, 5 5s are 25, 4s are 100. So it would be 100 times of pi. Pi would come here, so it would be 100 times of pi. Volume of this cone, or you can say the figure which is formed, will be 100 pi. Okay, let it be remain in the pi form only, or instead what can you do? It would be 2200 by 7 centimeter cube. Okay, or you can write, or you can write in both the forms, because in the next question it would be cancelled out only. Okay, now let's continue with the next question. Now in this question, here it is given that like in the previous question what we did, we rotated it from the side 5 centimeter. Like this base was 5 centimeter, so we rotated it from the 12 centimeter side like this. So the height will remain the 12 centimeter only, but the base would be, radius would be 5 centimeter. But in this question what we are doing, instead of rotating it from 12 centimeter, we are rotating it from the side 5 centimeter. So now radius will be 12, and the L you can say slant height would be 13 centimeter. So here first of all we have to find out the volume. Second we have to find out the ratio of volumes. Now see, in front of you I am going to ask him a question. Okay, so what is the volume of cone? See, he don't know. Okay, so if you you should not become like him, or you will also don't know anything. Okay, so you will have to study. He does not study. See, he ran away. Okay, why he ran away? Because he didn't want to study. Okay, but you will have to study. Now volume of cone. Volume of cone again 1/3 of pi r square h. Okay, and 1/3 again, let it remain pi. Pi into r is radius, what I said, it is 12 now, multiplied by h. H is 5, 3 4 times, So 20, 12 to the 240 pi. Or when you or I'll write, or 240 into 22 upon 7. Okay, which will be 24, wait, 48, 48, 8, 2, 5280 divided by 7. Okay, now what we'll do? Now it was said that we have to find out the volumes of the figures in question 7 and 8. So volume in question 7 of figure in question 7 is to volume of figure in question 8. Okay, now figure in question 7, what is the volume? 5280 centimeter cube. 5280 by 7. Wait, instead of this, what can we write? We just write 240 pi. 240 pi ratio. What was, wait, question 7, it was 100 pi. But now it is 240 pi. 100, this 0 cancel, pi cancel. It would be 10:24. Now this will be cancelled by 2. So this would be 12, this would be 5. So our answer will be 5:12 would be ratio. Answer of second one. This was the answer of first one. Okay, now we'll continue with the last question, which is based on a that what we say, which is related to wheat. Okay, heap of wheat. Now in this question, it is given that there is a heap of wheat. Now what is the heap of wheat? It is like, you can say a mountain, you can say, of wheat stacked on each other. Okay, now like the season is monsoon and the rain is coming. Okay, the rain, after some time the rain is going to come. So obviously when the clouds are like dark in color, we get to know that the rain is going to come very soon. Okay, most probably. But that's why we are like covering this heap of rice, heap of wheat. Okay, we have to cover this. Now what we have to do, firstly we have to find out how much volume is this heap of wheat, and then we have to find out how much area of canvas we will require to cover it. Now what is canvas? Canvas is like, in our language we usually say it tirpal. Okay, what is the use of it? Basically it is used to, like, when you shift from one place to other. Okay, you are shifting your house and you take your stuff to the to your new house. That time that the like you hire some vehicle to take hold of your stuff from one place to other. So they take a canvas, or you can say tirpa. What is its use? It protects the things which we are using from the dust particles, rain particles. Basically it is waterproof and dust proof. Okay, so the same thing we are going to cover the heap of wheat with the canvas. Okay, now we have to find out the area of canvas and the volume of heap. So we will find a volume equals to, what is volume of cone? Once again we are reading very frequently, so we will get to know. So 1/3 of pi r square h. Now over here radius is given 5.25 meters. So 1/3 of 22 by 7 into radius is 5.25 into 5.25 multiplied by height, which is 3. So 3 cancelled. Now 5.25 and wait, when we cancel them we get 86.625 meter cube of volume. Okay, now we have got the volume. This will be the answer of A. You just make this type of arrow, equal to and then arrow. Okay, this is used to tell the next step or answer. Okay, now we have got the volume. What we'll find out now? We'll find out the area of canvas. Now we know that we cannot like take it off on hand, then put the canvas down and then again keep it. We cannot do this. If we would have been able to do this, then what would we have done? We have just taken it on our hand and took it inside our home. But we cannot carry it on our hand. Okay, that's why we are covering. So the base won't be covered. We will just cover the edges, or you can say the curved surface area. If you have guessed it, it's very nice. But if not, then it's not a good thing. But first of all, see, for curved surface area, we have to find out this L. We know that L equals to root of h square plus r square. Instead of writing h square plus r square, we just write 3 square plus 5.25 square, which will be 9 plus 27.5625. 27 which will be 36.5625. Okay, so 36 is 6 and 5625 is approximately, you can write 0.5. 6.05 will be our answer. Okay, approximately, we'll just use this symbol, this approximately equal to. Okay, if you are using this symbol, then no need to write in bracket approx. But if you are not using this symbol, then you have to write this approx. But like I just now told you, if you are using this symbol, then just erase this. I am using this symbol, then I won't write approx in bracket. Now what we'll do? Now CSA of cone equals to pi r l. Pi is 22/7. R is 5.25. L is 6.05. Now, what we do? Like, now we will just write the answer, which is 99.825 not centimeter, meter square would be the area of canvas required. Or if you just make it approximate, which will just be used, okay, it would be like approximately equal to 100 meter square. 100 meter square is approx answer. If you write this, then also correct. If you write this, then also it would be correct. None of these would be like cut in the exam by examiner. Okay, examiner won't say that why have you written this approximate answer. But if you are writing the approximate answer, you will have to write this answer also. Okay, and at last you will write this statement. Therefore, area of canvas required is 100 meter square approx. This would be answer of this question. Now I will meet you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye. See you all in the next video.